Ja. Ja. Ah, hier zijn we. Okay, I'm trying to understand what's going on around here. I'm just exploring. I'm not sure if I can see the whole planet or they have us. Or if there are any vehicles or something. I don't see any enemies. Oh, here are tracks. Okay. Oh, okay. It does stop. I can't go any further. Yeah. So, wow. Jesus Christ. Nothing I can do except look around and that's it. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can flip this. Oh. This I can collect. What is that? Pen? Some sort of. Some sort of element or something. Check out the view here. Wow, these graphics are beautiful, man. Alright, let's go looking around. Looking around. There are no vehicles or anything. It's telling me to go back to space as the main objective. For all those, this is the 4th episode of Mass Effect, where I'm just exploring the game to see what is real and what is. It's a nice beginning towards this. So they have special places where you can walk around and do things. Ah, I don't get it. I just saw from a little bit further back I could walk around here somewhere, but now it's gone. Yeah, there. See, now it says 41 meters. Now it's disappeared. I don't know exactly what's going on here. There is this here, and I don't know exactly what to do with it. Alright, let's go back to the ship and see if we can do this. I don't want to do this all over again, because I keep getting lost.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Alright, we're in our ship.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you. Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Okay, so we get a little bit about the story, how we're going and stuff. I don't know what this is. Interviews. Peaceful reconstruction. I don't know what that is. Here I can upgrade my weapon. Not much on this side. Let's check out what's happening over here. Wow, it's beautiful, man. Gorgeous.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Nice. I just upgraded something. I have no clue what.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
All right. So, hey, she's in the way.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Check out that view.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
She did.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket.
An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
All right, I have absolute no clue. Well, oh well. I guess if I play the game a little further, I understand more about crazy amount of different things to.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Alright, chill. Okay, so this is where I can eat. I'm not sure if I need to do that to survive or if it's automatic. Take a shower. This is really cool. I gotta get to know my ship, man. This is really nice. So cool. Whoa. Oh, go back down. Go back down. Go back down. Uh, slide. Jesus Christ.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Holy Christ. Wow. Unbelievable. So there are all these side missions I can do.
Hello, Scott. It is interesting to be renewed.
How do you mean?
Since my creation, I have been Alec Ryder's Sam. Now, I am your Sam. I am still myself, but now the input and experiences I have are completely new. I will develop in a new direction. The term reincarnation seems appropriate.
Being linked to me is a totally new experience?
You and Alec are unique individuals. I can now see the variations that define you. I look forward to our continued partnership.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
So I can talk to him to let me know more about what's going on. Oh, I just picked up something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. So these are all missions I can do. Or we can do. But no, it's here. It's where I can wash up.
Pathfinder rider to engineering. Repeat, rider to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
Whoa, what the hell?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
I have to study a little bit more about this stuff because I don't understand all of these options I have to do things. And now we're back on
We
the
haven't really
cockpit.
spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been
Who the
so
hell is that?
hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Okay, so here's where we were.
Anomaly detected.
There seems to be only one option. Huh.
Anomaly detected.
Okay. So according to this, I should go.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
And we're back. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to find out over here. If you know, tell me in the comment section. This I can't do anything with, and this. What the hell? This is very confusing. I'm getting a little frustrated now. The weather is picking up. Look, if I stand here, it tells me that that is where I'm supposed to go. Look, there it goes now. There it is, there it is, there it is, and then now it's gone. I should have studied more before doing this stream. I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna really have to take a good look. It has to be something I'm missing. I don't know what it is. It's uber annoying. Yo, ik zit te livestreamen, man.
Brian? Goed. Zo? Ja, goed. Pas wel skillful spelen. Oh ja. Denk je dat iets of? Ik vind wel leuk, maar ik ga zo wat anders doen. Oh ja. Hebben jullie niet nou gisteren afgekeken? We hebben nog gekeken vandaag. Oh.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
The Nomad. 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Ja, doen. Ja? Niks. Dan nog wachten voor Anna.
No good. The forward station should have the access code, once we call it down.
Ja.
Alright, we're further. I finally figured it out, but I don't understand why it was on the wall of this building, but this is the first step towards moving to the next level of this mission. And supposedly I get vehicles and stuff, like these track sleeve vehicles, so that sounds pretty cool.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Wow.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading.
Ja.
Nomad crate access code.
Ja, ik moest ook op de gym en één slag was de volgende persoon, twee slag was het draait om, drie slag was het slaat iemand over. Zo. Te druk weet je? Ja. Ja, je hebt het best druk in de week, ja. Heb je liever het weekend of de week? Wat bedoel je? Druk? Ja, wat druk. Liever door de week druk dan de weekend. Oh ja, dan gaat het sneller zo. Ja, dat gaat wel sneller. Dat is beter. Ja, de tijd wordt best snel voorbij. Dan zijn we lekker bezig. Bezig met de fiets en ik is de tijd voorbij. Ja. Dingen oplossen. Ja. Soms ben ik verbaasd hoe creatief Patrick is. Ja, dat is echt leuk. Ja. Bijvoorbeeld, vandaag was er zo'n krenkarm, hoe heet dat? Die pedaal.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and
Die
reverse,
zat er
would you?
echt vast. Patrick pakt hem buis. Doe hem in die sleutel en doe die console en losdraaien. Ja. Of gaat hij met die hamer iets doen?
Soms heb je ook bij bepaalde versnelling achter, die zo opzet die versnelling.
This is unbelievable.
Dit is op pint in die as op pint. Zo.
Ja.
Maar soms maak je die pint zelf van een spaak. Dat moet
Ja, spaak. Dus hij
spaak.
meet het zo en
Dan pak je de lengte van het ding, goed zo. En erin doen.
ja. Ja, hij is super creatief.
Dus nu moet een bakje bezig, toch?
Ja, hij heeft zelf maar die dingen gemaakt.
Ja. Vanuit die deuren die hier staan, die oude deuren, want dit is oude deuren.
Oh ja, die zijn wel de deuren vervangen, toch?
Ja.
Dus
Maar bij die oude deuren staat hier nog zo'n ijzeren strip zo omheen. Zo hier.
Oh.
Die strips heeft hij gebruikt om die bakjes te bouwen.
Ja.
This is so fucking cool, dude.
Man,
Kijk die wagen, man. Check out this ride, dog. Look at it.
wauw.
Cruising down the Mars on a Rover.
Wat moet je doen?
Is vet, of niet?
Wat moet je doen?
Ik heb hem net gekregen. I just got it.
Wat moet je doen in die
Ik weet niet, ik zit gewoon rond te rijden een beetje eerst. Het zegt, maar dit mag ik niet doorheen, zie je? Ik moet blijven in die blauwe stukken. Weet niet, is radioactief.
hij dood.
Is radioactive.
Hij dood is er, denk ik.
Ja, er wordt, te veel radiation is niet goed, man. Even kijken wat ik moet doen nu eigenlijk, ja. Mooi, hè? PlayStation 5, Deze was voor de PlayStation 4. Maar ik kan hem spelen op de PlayStation 5. Ja, maar vet of niet? Maar ik weet niet wat ik moet doen. Even kijken. Zieke shit, man. It looks so fucking cool. Oké, ik moet ergens naartoe gaan waar ik kan die...
Wat voor app is dat? TikTok of zo?
Ja.
Kan je ook chatten op TikTok?
Ja. Instagram is het trouwens.
Oh, ja. Ik weet niet, soms heb ik zoiets van, ik ben een beetje, ik weet niet of ik klaar ben voor zulke stappen.
Wat was dat nou?
Instagram en TikTok.
Ascent is go.
Zo'n motor.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Gewoon doen.
What in God's name just happened?
Ja, gewoon doen.
Ja, gewoon wat kan ik verliezen? Misschien ontmoet ik iemand daar die veel
Je bent ook niet
politiek-
dapper als je geen angst kent, toch?
Dat is waar. Wow, dat is een goede quote, man.
Gil's been asking
Ik
if
ben
you can
ook
come
niet dapper
by.
als je angst niet kent.
Ja.
Gewoon doen.
Ga je?
Ah,
Tied things up for the old ground team before I left. Early for so many goodbyes. At least Liam's still here. And one rider.
Bitcon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Okay, so I picked up a vehicle, but I went back on the ship for some reason through the vehicle. I don't understand what the hell happened.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
It's very confusing because I don't understand exactly what I was supposed to do when I had the vehicle. I don't know how to get the vehicle now back. Oh, this thing I can drive as well. Oh no, I can't drive it. Oh man. How do I get my ship back? How do I get it back? How do I get my... I'm not exactly sure if I should play this first and then make a clip. It sucks, dude. I don't get it. I have to really, because I'm playing it for the first time and also recording at the same time, which is kind of difficult. I thought it would be nice to explore the game, not knowing, because well, that's how we all start games. How we start things at the beginning. We don't know anything, and then we learn how to do it in the long run. But I don't understand. It came out of here. But now it's on my ship. I can't get the ship out. I have to activate power relay. Wow, you can see with this thing inside. Okay, I'm really pissed off. I want my ship now to.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Can we talk when you're free?
I'm trying to understand how I can use this. Body paint job, no. Items less, no. I can't somehow. God damn, it's the third time now.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Wow, look at that thing. God damn. So, I guess this in this. God damn, that sucks. I really want to drive that thing. It looks so cool. Obviously can't. Portable rebreather. Okay. This thing is gone.
Moving out!
With this thing, I can see through objects and stuff. But Why? Why can't I get that car out? Hmm. Okay, I did something. I have no clue if it worked. What in God's name did I just do?
Coming back. I'm with you.
I'm gonna have to look online to see how it works. Sucks, dude. Normally the game you used to be playing to discover and find, but now it's become so complicated. It's very difficult. But it's on my ship, if I'm supposed. I'm gonna do one last thing. I'm gonna see where I drove last time and see if it's there. That's actually a really good idea. I was over here. Yo. I don't know what this is. picked up some of this stuff. Okay, cool. I think a lot of the game is going to planets and collecting. What the hell is a personal log, Chief? Jesus Christ. I will check it out later on, but for now I'm just looking for some bit of fun action to play around with the game. Oh my god! And I figured out how to get my ride. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This thing is so brutal. Wow. It's completely electric. Ah, damn it. That's so cool. That is so fucking cool.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation within safe levels.
Sucks. I can't go far with it, but I can.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Alright, we got our thing that we're looking for, this ride. That was so beautiful.
Can we talk when you're free?
I want to see if I can actually go to where it is. Okay, there are several things I can go towards now to check stuff out, and we can also see a better view of the
Bitcoin
moon
channels are ready, Pathfinder.
near hereby. There's the flame. Yeah. That was. I can't believe how awesome that was. I can't believe it. Yeah. Hmm. So this is what it's like in space. Phenomenal. So that's why it goes microscopic, huh? Weird. I'm trying to figure out how to get downstairs where the shipping bay is. Oh, this is my pad where I can chillax and check out the view.
bridge if you need me.
Holy Christ. Science of all damnation. That is so freaking cool, dude. That is so freaking cool. This is where we unload. And I can take her for a spin. I wonder if I can sit inside it. No, I have to be outside on a planet. But that's my rover now. That's where how I get around in this. Alright.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Now, that was with commentary. Let me know what you thought, and can't wait till I get to the next episode and drive my car around. Peace.